you know, you're watching this on Friday night, and this is live trading of the E-Mini S&P 500 on Thursday. Doc's coming in my office tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to put together a video. So I just want to explain a few things to you today. If you recall on yesterday's blog video, we had a nice buy. We made some money here, about $850. And unfortunately, I had to step out of the office for a majority of the day because my daughter got sick at school and I needed to pick her up. My wife was busy and she could not pick her up. She was in an appointment. So I missed this trade, which was a classic short trade. Classic double top. Everything was in alignment to go short up in here. I missed this. And by the time I got back, we're sitting in here. And as you can see, the market's been dropping. Okay. But what time is it now? It's 3:21 in the afternoon. And I'm thinking we're going to get an afternoon bounce of some sort. So I'm looking to put on a trade. All right. Let's just blow this up real big now, okay? And I'm looking to initiate a trade for the because I believe we're going to get a rally in here. Now, how big? Not a huge rally by any means, but large enough to place an order right in here. I don't want to miss it, so here we go. Let's see what happens here, okay? There we go. Okay, we are long now. We are long this market, and I'm looking to make a couple points here and call it a day. We're up 812 for the day already. I want to go ahead and measure just the fips from really where it dropped out of bed right up in here down to here. Now, am I looking for this market to rally all the way up to the 38.2% at 1995 3/4? Sure, that could definitely happen. But since we're in a free fall mode, I want to be careful, right? I want to, just let me walk you through this. I'm long 10 contracts right now, and I'm at the point where I want to see where this bar closes, and then I'll go ahead and place a sell stop below the low of the day of 1990 1/4. Okay, 1990 1/4. I could go below the 1990 even, the round number of 1990, and go to 1989 3/4. But I want to first see where this bar closes. If we close in the upper half, then I'll go ahead and move that. And then I'm going to pause the video. All right, okay, look at this. All right, so my stop is actually at 1989 3/4 right now. And look at this. I'm going to go ahead on some strength here. I'm just going to take half the position off. All right, at 1993 even. Right, 1993 even. Let's see, put it at even right here. Let's see, 93. Boom. There we go. 1993 even. Take half off, and then of course I'll have to go in and cancel this and move that to 5. Change it from 10 rather to 5. All right, and that took me off. So look, I've got closed profit today of $1,000. So I got to take out the cancel. I'll cancel this order. All right, now I need to put it in, and I'm changing the number of contracts from 10 to 5 at 89 3/4. Okay. So it's selling, right? There we go. There we go. 89 3/4. All right, so what did I take on that trade? It's small, about $125, $130. Now I've only got half the position. Again, this is the afternoon. I would expect, even though the market has sold off quite a bit, I would expect some type of afternoon bounce of some sort, okay? And quite frankly, if we're not able to break up through 93, okay, to the upside, and we come down through the low of the day, I mean, that's just further indication how weak this market is. So I want to be, that's why I took off half the position at 93. Okay, so look at, if the market at this point comes down and knocks me out, so I'll give a little back on the day. So I'm up $1,000 so far today. Okay, closed. In this open position of the 5, I'm up 125 so far, but I can easily give that back if it comes down. So let's just see if we're able to break up through 93. If we go up to if we break up through 93, the next target is 94 1/4. Okay, this next ledge high here. But again, if the market's unable to do that, then I would suspect come back down. So that's my next target, 94 and a quarter, okay? Be right back. All right, so this is what I've done. So I said that I was looking for the market to come up to 94 and a quarter. So I'm going to go right below 94 and a quarter to 94 even. I'm going to sell 3 of them, as you can see right over here on the matrix, selling 3. So I've got a sell stop of the full position right here at 5, okay? In case I'm wrong, it comes down. We already took some profits off the table. So I'm going to watch. So I'm looking to take out 3 more. And then it would leave me with 2 contracts and see if we can run higher or we just take it off, shave it off. So I'm going to set this up to 2. So let's just see if we can get hit at 94. At this point, since it's so late in the day and I tend to be kind of anal and not have a whole lot of patience, I may go ahead and move that stop actually up to break even, or 1 tick below break even, and go below the low of 1992 and a quarter, 91 and 3/4. Now I'm going to go 91 and 3/4 now, so I'm going to take this off. Okay, so that's out. Cancel that order. I'm going to go to 90. So now it's almost a complete free trade. Let's just take these off and go down below this low, 91 and 3/4. So if it doesn't hit my next profit target, I got to move this back up to 5, don't I? Let's go up to 5. Go 91 and 3/4 right there. Right there. So I brought it up a little bit. So now if I'm wrong, if the market does not come up and hit 94 and comes down, it's pretty, I'd lose a tick or 2. I'll lose 50 cents if it comes down. So let's watch this and let me pause. All right, the order was filled. So now I've got 2 left, right? You see this in the position box? 2. I've got 2 left, which means I need to go over here and change it from a quantity of 5 to 2, right? 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually move this stop up to below the current vertical bars low. I'm going to get 93 and a quarter. Let's move this up to 93 and a quarter. I'm just going to cancel it and redo it. It's easier that way, okay? Let's go 93 and a quarter, okay? 93 and a quarter. There we go. So look at this. Now we're locking in profits. We're locking in 75 cents on the remaining 2 contracts out of the 10 that we had. Not bad. Okay? So getting at the end of the day anyways, we'll see if we get a run. If we don't get a run and we're stopped out, that's fine. I've almost doubled what I made this morning. And you saw that video on yesterday's blog video. We made 812 and a half. We're up to 1462. Let's see if we can take it up to 1600 for the day. Okay. Again, I know it's a long video and I apologize, but again, I thought it was a great setup. We sold off hard, right? We sold off hard, but things started changing. And if you know what I teach inside some of my programs and how I teach about time of day and what to expect at certain times of the day, this would have been a no-brainer. But you need to be careful because the market is moving lower. You got to pick a critical level, and we teach this in the opening bell income strategy as well, Craig Hill and I. And it hit one of our key zones down in here at the time of day where you'd logically expect to bounce, and that's exactly what we're getting. So let's see if we can get it. So again, I've got a sell stop on the remaining 2 contracts at 1993 and a quarter, and if we're able to move higher, great. If not, no big deal at all. We still do an all right job today. I'm going to pause the video. All right, looks like the market's going to come down and hit our 1993 and a quarter stop. Let's see here. Let's see if we hit it. We're getting close. 1993 and a half. We've got a sell stop at 93 and a quarter. Let's just see. Let's see what this does to us here. Just got to exercise patience. Can't get nervous. Got to try to be as unemotional as possible. Easier said than done, I know. When you've got money on the line, it's easier said than done. But it's very, very important to keep your emotions out of the equation. This is a game. This is not gambling by any means. You're trying to stack the probabilities in your favor. It's a probabilities game. And if you think in terms of long-term probabilities and you've got an edge in the market, you will make money as long as you stick with the rules. Here we go. Here we go. We are.
Order filled.
All right, we are taken out. So what do we close the day? We closed the day out. We closed out $1,362 today, and we are flat, obviously, as you can see. So again, we closed out 1362.50. 1362.50, right? And the trade that you saw on yesterday's blog video, we made 812.5. So essentially what we've done is we've added $550 from our prior trade of 812.5, right? So let me just point this out here. And so earlier in the day, this is the trade we had, right? That long trade. So that was good for 812.5 to be precise. Obviously does not count commissions. So made 812.5 there. And then here at the end of the day, we bought it again near the low of the day. Okay, and we added 550, taking us to 1362.5. Hope that helps. And hope you're learning something from the videos. And if you've got any questions, by all means, let us know. Have a great weekend, and I will be back with you on Monday. Bye.